Ranz Kyle, dancing beyond limits, leading with heart. Behind every viral video that lights up your screen is someone who once danced in silence, unseen, unrecognized, but deeply passionate. Ranz Kyle is one of those people who turned his passion into power, his talent into triumph, and his vision into a movement that has inspired millions, not just in the Philippines, but around the globe. You might know him as the big brother of Niana or as the boy who grooves effortlessly to every beat on your For You page. But Ranz Kyle's journey didn't start with fame, it started with a dream. A quiet one. One that slowly grew louder with every dance step, every edit, and every upload. This is his story, raw, real, and deeply inspiring. The spark, where it all began. Born as Ranz Kyle Vinyl Evident on May 6, 1997, in San Juan City, Ranz wasn't born into privilege. He grew up in a typical Filipino household, where dreams were often whispered, not shouted. But even as a child, he had a different rhythm, a beat that he couldn't ignore. At just 9 years old, he started dancing. No studios, no flashy costumes. Just a mirror, some music, and a dream. It wasn't about being famous, it was about feeling alive. He uploaded his first dance video on YouTube in 2010. It was raw, simple, and far from perfect, but it was his. That's how Ranz started, not with viral fame, but with courage. And that first step would lead to a journey he never imagined. Passion meets platform. Back then, being a YouTuber in the Philippines wasn't cool. It wasn't even considered a real job. But Ranz saw something others didn't. He saw YouTube as a stage, a platform to tell stories through movement, to connect with people without saying a word. He started uploading regularly, dance covers, challenges, creative skits. The views trickled in. Then they grew. People started noticing his precision, his unique choreography, and most of all, his consistency. And when his younger sister Niana started joining him in videos, the world couldn't look away. Their chemistry was undeniable. But make no mistake, Ranz wasn't riding anyone's wave. He was creating it. More than a dancer, a creator, a leader, a big brother. What sets Ranz apart isn't just his moves. It's his mind. He doesn't just dance, he directs, edits, plans, and innovates. Every video is crafted with purpose, from concept to execution. He transformed from a dancer to a content creator, and from a creator to a brand. He took the role of Kuya, big brother, beyond the screen. To Niana, he's a guide, a mentor, and a partner in crime. To his fans, he's an older brother figure who proves that hard work, humility, and heart still matter in a world chasing clout. And let's not forget, he's also a member of the boy band Sir, which gave him his early taste of public attention. But even after the group's peak, Ranz didn't stop. He pivoted, adapted, and kept moving. That's what real hustlers do. What makes Ranz Kyle different? Let's pause here for a second and ask the real question, why Ranz? Because Ranz Kyle isn't just building a career, he's building a culture. A culture of consistency. A culture of clean fun. A culture where Filipinos are proud to be creators, not just consumers. He stayed true to his roots, no scandals, no shortcuts. He used his influence to uplift others, especially his family. Every collab with Niana wasn't just for content, it was a celebration of sibling love, of Filipino values, of creative freedom. He didn't chase trends. He became one. Challenges behind the screen. Behind the smiles and slick dance moves, Ranz has faced challenges most people never see. The pressure to stay relevant, the fear of burnout, the anxiety of perfection. And yet, he kept going. He kept dancing, even when he was tired. He kept editing, even when the algorithm didn't favor him. He understood something powerful. True success isn't about going viral once. It's about showing up every single day, even when no one's clapping. That mindset is why Ranz continues to win, not just in numbers, but in respect. A legacy in the making. Now in his late 20s, Ranz Kyle has built an empire rooted in authenticity. Millions follow him across platforms. Brands line up to work with him. But more than anything, he has built trust. He's proof that you can build a life you love by doing what you love. That you can support your family, inspire a generation, and still keep your integrity intact. And the beautiful thing? He's just getting started. Ranz is already venturing into music, production, and mentorship. And through it all, he carries his audience with him, not as fans, but as a family. That's rare. That's special. So, what can we learn from Ranz Kyle? Let's break it down. Start even if you're not ready. Ranz uploaded his first video with no guarantee of success, just passion. Stay consistent. He didn't go viral overnight. He worked for years before hitting his stride. Uplift others. His collaboration with Niana shows that success is sweeter when it's shared. Lead with values. In a noisy world, Ranz chose class over controversy. Believe in your vision. He turned his hobby into a profession, and his profession into a legacy. Ranz Kyle proves that success isn't about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about being the most genuine. And in staying true to himself, he's helped millions do the same. Your turn. After reading Ranz Kyle's journey, ask yourself, what's your passion? What's stopping you from starting? And if Ranz could turn a dream into a legacy with nothing but grit, what's stopping you from doing the same? Let his story be a mirror, a reminder that you don't need permission to begin. You just need belief. So let me ask you, what part of Ranz Kyle's story hit you the most? Was it his early grind? His loyalty to family? His creative drive? Drop your thoughts below. I'd love to hear what inspired you. Let's keep the conversation going.